Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, The Corporate Socialite Budgets. In this video, I will be budgeting the first paycheck of November. So there are no categories I need to clean up, so I'm doing better at covering overspends prior to getting paid. So yeah, we can go ahead and move forward with the budgeting. So now with the emergency fund and monthly rollover, what I plan to do is use a spin wheel. The number that's selected from the wheel would be where I put the monthly rollover, and then the rest of it will go directly into emergency fund. So I'm going to allow the wheel to spin here. Okay, so $75 is going to go into my monthly rollover, and then the other $25 I'm going to put into my emergency fund. All right, I'm going to be budgeting from the 12th to the 26th. So I'm sorry for the super late upload last week. For whatever reason, my video was having the most trouble uploading to YouTube. I probably uploaded it about 10 times and it wouldn't actually work once it got uploaded. So it was trial and error. I finally figured it out and it came out literally the next week, almost, well, Sunday. So I apologize. I hope to not have that happen again. I think I figured out what the issue was. Okay. Oh, actually, and I do want to talk about my credit card pay down status. So as of now, I am 7% paid down on my Discover card and about 57% paid down on Fifth Third credit card. And as I mentioned in the last video, I will be using the minimum pay for Ashley Furniture, since that's now paid off, and put that directly into Fifth Third's. So this week, Capital One is due. I believe that's typically $30. Let me double check. Well, actually it's $25. So Capital One is $25. And then the $25 that will go toward Ashley Furniture, I'm going to put that directly into Fifth Third. Okay. So there are a couple of to be reimbursed payments that I have to make. So for that Bahamas cruise, one of my friends that was going on the cruise with us decided not to go anymore. So that changed the price of the cruise per person. And fortunately enough, when she decided not to go, we didn't have to pay so much up front. She still allowed them to keep her deposit, but we just reimbursed her. So I think that's about $75. So I'm going to go ahead and take that directly out of my paycheck, just so I don't have to worry about that. And so now we can go ahead and move toward the actual categories. So I've added in some money into my sinking funds, and I also moved it up a little bit just so I can have that on the top of my mind when I'm budgeting. But I'm going to close that out for now because I've decided I'm going to start allocating money from my Uber pay during the weekends toward my sinking funds. And of course, any additional money that's left over after my essential bills are covered, then I'll put money into the sinking funds as well. So this week, Duke Energy is due, and I have a feeling that it's going to be in the 120 ballpark, which is absolutely ridiculous. I don't understand why my energy bill is so expensive, and I think it's because I live in a less modern apartment. So the last apartment I stayed in, I think it had much more innovative and energy saving utilities and light fixtures or something, because I was only paying $60 and now I'm paying almost double, if not more sometimes. So yeah, it's kind of weird. And then car note is due, so I'm going to just cover whatever is remaining, which is $263. And then auto insurance is $139. Renter's insurance is, I believe, $17.42. And then gas is, oh, actually, baddie on the bus. So update, I have started to stop taking the bus. So I've been going into work a lot more often, and the weather is starting to change. I'm from Florida, so now living in a state where it gets cold and we actually experience seasons, it's much different for me. So I have decided to kind of sacrifice the cheap bus option and now drive into work, which is now, I believe, like $8 to park per day, which isn't absolutely crazy. It's about double what I would pay to go to and from work on the bus. But the 30-minute wait to get to work and then kind of waiting however long at the bus stop in the morning and it's cold, I decided not to do that, at least not for the winter months, because it's freezing. So I'm going to allocate $24 to baddie on the bus, which is, I guess, now technically baddie in the parking garage, maybe. And then I'll do $20 for gas, because my tank is pretty full. And then as I do Ubers and things like that, the money I make from there will go directly into my tank. Oh, what happened here? It didn't do the actual 20. Okay. All right, the paycheck is dwindling. Okay, so I said the 12th to the 26th. So Amazon Prime, let's see if I can check these and allow YNAB to auto assign and see if that works. Okay. And the YNAB subscription monthly cost has changed. I know there's been tons of uproar regarding that. I don't feel like I'm personally affected because I don't have like a grandfathered in rate. I'm already paying about $13 anyway. I do see how it can be a long-term difference based on paying monthly versus annually, but I mean, I'm not super pressed about it. I'm just going to kind of keep going until I feel comfortable enough to one day move away from YNAB. But right now, YNAB is kind of at the core of my heart. So I'm not really leaving it just yet. Okay. All right. So monthly rollover is covered. So how about I forgot to cancel or pause the HelloFresh grocery subscription this week. So recently I've been pausing it just because nothing on the menu has been seeming super appetizing, like for the week feature. But I was so caught up with work stuff and everything. You have to pause it by 12 a.m. or like 11:59 p.m. on Wednesday night, and I didn't do that. So I'm gonna just have to pay the price. So I think it's $54 this week. So I'm going to just give grocery my normal $70, and when the 54 come out, whatever is remaining, then that's just going to be, you know, what I can use to buy random miscellaneous things. Okay. And Fun Money is going to get 70 now. Okay, Food on the Run will get its normal 25. Jet setting. So this is actually going to be going toward my flight for the holidays. So I should have did this in my last paycheck and allocated money toward it, but I didn't do that. The flight prices aren't looking super crazy. It's actually looking like it's about $70 or so. So I'm going to do 70 here to cover the flight. And then home goodies will get 25. Laundry will get 4. Let's see. Socialiting. Okay, so 53 needs to go toward beauty services for a holiday hairstyle. And I'll do the normal 10 towards bars, 50 towards dining out. Oh, so I actually did have a category that was overspent, so I'll cover that now. Let's see. I'm not going to worry about wish list. I'm going to just double check that everything is allocated for. Wow, it's kind of interesting. Did I do something wrong? Okay. I typically wouldn't have this much in ready to assign after I covered, the bills due, I don't think. But what I will do is put money toward my rent. I'm actually going to do 100 toward rent. I'm going to put money toward some sinking funds. So actually, I probably should put $50 toward Christmas gifts because I'm really behind and Christmas is right around the corner. Okay, 10 towards birthday. I'll do 10 towards BFF's baby shower. I'll do 5 towards movers. Kind of want to put money toward clothing. I have a couple of gift cards though, so maybe I won't do that. Okay, so let's see. I hope I'm not forgetting anything. That's the problem. Okay, so I'm going to just put the rest toward rent. I think that might be a good decision. Yeah, I think that's a pretty decent buffer for rent. And I mean, I plan on doing some Ubers this weekend as well. So that will probably be added toward rent as well, and probably some sinking funds. So I should be good there. Okay, so it looks like all of November's first paycheck has been covered and all of the categories are good to go. So thank you all so much for tuning in, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye guys.